င်းကတော့ဗာ mouse နဲ့ပြောအဆုံးတော့ပေါ့တော့ game ပေါ့
In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. It's the 537th floor, yet the thick stench of piss-soaked streets still fills the air.
ခုနထပ်မှာနော်ကဲလက်ကွက်ကတော်တော်ကြီးကိုပေါ့လေတီးနှံ့နေရလဲနန်စောနေရပဲ Give back our body. Get along. The iron. Hey, hello.
Who's paying off your body, huh? I think I deserve something.
Take your hands off me.
Shower. I know. Mommy.
Welcome home. James, Kara, how was your day?
Excellent.
Shut up.
I'm glad to hear that. Due to the high level of air pollution, I recommend full body decontamination.
document တွေပေါ့နော်ဒါမင်းဟိုခဏကိုအစ်စ်နဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးတော့ပတ်ဆိုင်တဲ့အဲ့ဆိုင်နေတော့ပို့ပြလိုက်ပါလေအဲ့အဲ့ဟာဘာလဲဆိုတော့ခဏကိုနဲ့ဟိုခဏကိုအစ်စ်နဲ့ကိုနဲ့ကနည်းနည်းပို့ပြန်ပြီးတော့ပေါ့နော်ဟိုဟုတ်လေအခု compatible ပေါ့ compatible ဆိုတာပတ်ဆိုင်မှုဖြစ်သင်ပြရအောင်မွေးမှုရှိတချို့အကလေးတွေထားပြီးတော့ actual intolerance ဟာဟုတ်ပါအင်ခဲနဲ့ပတ်သက်တာအဲ့ဒီနံပါတ်စားပါနဲ့ bronchial asthma အဲ့တော့အပိုင်းဆိုင်အဲ့ဒီပေါ့ဟုတ်တယ် hypertension ဘယ်နဲ့လဲအလို့အမျိုးပါ wish you many happy years in your အဲ့ကိုတင်နေတဲ့အများကြီး
I don't know how I was lucky enough to even meet a woman like that.
Uncle.
actors in their own bodies. Now that was cinema. At parties, I said I smashed it with the ball during the game. The truth is, it was after the game. And I had a ball-shaped stone trophy. A football trophy.
Wow, I who about the baseball net, what I did when oh, Jewelry China also. Oh, yeah.
How much time has passed? I feel like I'm taking them more and more often. You're lucky I don't need to water you. Depend on me. You won't have long to live. As usual. Finally.
Hey, I was still using it.
Hey, 你有啲啱嘅，當你到咩嚟？聽講，不諗住。
You know, if it wasn't for that badge, I would have fucked you up a long time ago.
Yeah, right back at you.
你好似一啲先少歲咧，邊個見到我眼腫嚟就就嘢。但係邊個打俾我哋？我個立咗你啦，我班友。咁你唔要？
Powerful right hook.
Amateur, who starts like that? Block, left, right, and they're picking you up from the ground. 1-0.
不過咧，加咩邊個咪啤，邊個廿不過拖，啲人廿不過嘢多拖你，係啦，你講事老闆就多咩？好在你冇好喎，我打賭啦。
It's hard to get used to a face marked by someone else's mistakes. Though for some reason, it's much easier with the eyes once the life fades out of them.
都မျက်နှာရိုင်တခြားလူပြောရင်မျက်နှာဖြစ်နေတယ်။我就賭唔好ဘူး။အဲ့လူပြောရဲ့ခန္ဓာကိုယ်ဟာလား။အဲ့လူပြောရဲ့ခန္ဓာကိုယ်ကတော့ခန္ဓာကိုယ်အသက်ကိုကြာလာတာပေါ့။အဲ့လူပုံစံတရားပဲ။
Move in there or what? Get out.
သူပြီးလေလက်တော့လေကွာ။ဟုတ်တော့လေ။ပိုင်းနေ။
It's time to take care of it. I'm gonna need more space to fire up the evidence board.
Oh, I think I'm home, man. I think never got there since now, yeah.
Sarah,
How's the job going?
to complete my report, I need to summarize the evidence.
I need
access to the system.
You heard Chief Steiner. He wants it classified as a suicide and sent straight to him.
So, သူ့ရဲရရှိရပြောထားတယ်လေငါ့ကိုမပို့နဲ့ဘာလို့ဆိုတော့ဒါတကယ်ကို classify နော် classify ဆိုတဲ့သဘောပေါ့နော်ဘာမှမသိရှိနိုင်တဲ့ case တခုမင်းကအဲ့ဒါကိုဒီ case ကိုပေါ့suicide အနေနဲ့ဟိုထုတ်ချင်တယ်ပြသူစီ The report, professional error aisle.
Do you want to do this professionally or not?
Kara, damn it. Don't try to sweet talk me. Do you think
Yeah,
I don't know
professional,
why
no,
the chief put
that's
you
what
on
I-
restricted duty? I read your wife's case file.
I mean, oh, I don't know. Yeah.
Forgive me for mentioning her, but it was the same kind of suicide.
Come here to jump over. I met two report case.
Sarah, listen to me very carefully. We're in this together, and it's a lot bigger than the chief. Sooner or later, the report will make it to the top brass, and we'll both be fucked. Unless we consider all the circumstances in the report.
Oh, fuck.
We're in this together. Just give me access.
Shut up. I have access, so I analyze, and I put the evidence on the board. Is that clear?
As clear as day.
Okay.
I'm
sorry for bringing your wife up like that.
Look, let's connect the dots one by one. If we agree with the conclusions, we move on.
The sooner we get this over with, the sooner you can write the report.
I should clear Sarah's doubts about the murder. What proves
I should clear up Sarah's doubts about the murder. First, I have to prove that somebody else was there besides Green. And when Sarah takes the bait, I'll convince her about the rest.
Question sent, has Green best friend been?
He could have cut himself, maybe.
Like how? Shaving?
Brought up by TikTok.
Which one's the best friend?
Nope.
I have to wonder if someone just dropped it here, or if they threw it back in Green's face. It'll be hard to defend the theory about these cables. The moment of the fall is puzzling.
I want to say that someone kicked him, but we don't have enough.
I know.
Look, you don't have to try to convince me that Green is behind everything.
Suit yourself. This is quite a lead.
But who's doing the beating? A fucking ghost?
Excellent question.
Hello, man.
This is creepy.
Ugh, looking at this makes my skin crawl.
You don't want to know what it's doing to mine. Somebody had to be pretty damn determined to fuck Green's Icarite up this bad.
Somebody. Right. Could have been Green himself. Got something?
Nah, it's nothing. What else do you need?
A lot of money, promotion, happiness.
That's after we've solved this case.
Oh, how lucky I found you. Okay, we still have shit, but we can at least ask 2 questions. First, what's the actual cause of death? Second, who's the culprit and what's his motive?
Are you saying you're getting involved?
I've already changed my mind.
Are you the same with guys?
I won't correct you on everything you just said that was wrong. Besides, I'm looking for more information about the evidence. But seriously, no more jokes. I found some interesting tidbits.
Please share.
Only with friends. But I'll make an exception for you. Why did he go to so much trouble?
To get past the police reconstructor?
The sequence of events worries me.
Nothing complicated about this.
But what next, James? This is clear, and...
I know. Give me a minute. Guests. What do we know about them?
Kovalev is a smuggler and the owner of Icarus. And Salma, as you know, is that famous psychologist and...
If that says what I think it says, we're getting somewhere.
This is no proof.
What?
But a very solid hypothesis.
I agree. Let's move on. Apparently, he had a heavy foot.
He was just showing off to a girl.
If I had such a fancy car, I wouldn't need a girl for anything. He didn't glow at night by any chance. Because of everything. We know what's going on. Now we only need the motive and the perpetrator.
Yeah. Then tea and we'll find Kennedy's killer before an evening snack.
Who?
Oh, geez. How did you even get through high school?
What, did I pass? I used to play baseball. You forgot? And I was fucking great at it.
Right. Now I remember. James, this is fun, and I'd play 3 more games of solitaire, but it won't prove anything.
What else do you need?
More facts, or it's a waste of effort.
I would have seen a shootout in the reconstruction.
Must have happened before.
Maybe he shot someone? We need to talk seriously.
Is this some lame engagement joke?
What? No, it's not like that. I just have something for you.
If it is, however, some stupid joke, I will get fucking mental on you.
There is one more piece of evidence.
Sorry? Why don't I know about it? It's not in the archive.
Because it's not a photo.
Oh, wait a minute. Tell me you're joking. I'm begging you.
It turns out I think it is indispensable.
You took physical evidence from the crime scene? They'll put us in jail for this. Oh, shit. I take it back. I'd rather have the engagement ring.
It's beautiful. A vial of strange liquid. Probably poison. This creepy voodoo symbol on it makes it more mysterious. More importantly, the material of the vial might retain fingerprints. What do you think?
Show me. If you have any more stolen evidence up your ass, you better get it out now before you hurt yourself.
Not this time.
Consult your doctor. There's even a term for it. Kleptomania. Symptoms include paying for it someday.
Error code?
9-7-fucking-6.
Around Liberty Island, huh?
None of your business.
Everything was in Sarah's hands now, which was neat, since my own hands were shaking in a delirium I inherited after some punk I've never known.
And one more thing. In the meantime, please send that damn report.
What about evidence analysis?
You got evidence illegally, and you want to put it in an official report?
Let's hold off. I'd rather have a better view of the situation. We can decide later. Nobody sticks their head outside anymore. As if they wanted to believe this ugly world does not really exist. Huddled in their little flats over the few cents they managed to save towards a new body. Never asking themselves whether the survival instinct makes the urban rats happier, or is this only the selfish genes, free riding on the suffering of subsequent generations, other alien forces exploiting their drive towards self-preservation, their desperate struggle to stay alive a little longer, desperate struggle that even Green has eventually lost. These people are probably easier to control, but Green, he was one of the controllers. The person who whacked him was no ordinary citizen either. No way.
James, are you in front of the board?
No, I went out for a breather.
That sample. You were right. It's definitely poison. But that's not all. There was a fragment of a print on it. I managed to reconstruct it and search the database.
So whoever that print belongs to, that's our murderer?
Maybe. A person of interest, for sure. It's a damn big fish. Slippery, too.
You're gonna make me beg? What's the fucking name?
I don't want to say right now. Somebody on the street might overhear. I sent you everything by snail mail. Let me know as soon as you get it.
President calmed people down, promised to veto, and then what'd he do? He signed as soon as the bill landed on his desk. The president is nothing but a pen in the hands of corrupt politicians. A stooge! A disgrace! Did you hear? He signed it! That lying piece of shit!
Deadly poison is atropine.
Atropineလို့ခေါ်တယ်တဲ့။ကက်တီစင်နိုင်တဲ့အစိတ်တစ်မျိုးပေါ့။ Over love.
It was Kovalev's fingerprint on the murder weapon, huh? I knew it. You still think we can't clear this one?
I wouldn't start celebrating yet. We'll never get to him. He basically never steps outside Icarus.
But you do believe this is a murder now?
Well, yes.
Special announcement. Engine problems have been reported aboard Icarus, which is currently flying over Brooklyn. We ask residents of the borough to stay at home and shelter in place. There is no need to worry. Insurance for bodily injuries will be fully applicable.
James, did you hear the announcement?
I even felt it.
Damn, you're that close to it? Are you all right? The newsfeed said it crashed into a building and that it's about to fall into a chasm.
Yeah. We can't pass up a fucking golden opportunity like this.
Pass up a no, wait, James, are you crazy?
Too late, bye!
The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap. Or at least my very neighborhood.
James, are you hearing this?
Fire department on site. Ambulances in 13 minutes. Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Sounds like good advice.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your position. And get the crowd pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What? You allergic to orders?
Yes, I am.
अच्छा đi lao đi có xin không hoa rồi
It seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself. Good question. Help me identify Kovalev.
Okay. Kovalev is not much.
Nice like.
Kovalev is the victim. That the victim is Kovalev. She is la.
Maybe this one?
No resemblance whatsoever.
Oh, good.
Burned to a crisp.
It's hard to tell from his face, but no, it's not him either. Wrong bone structure.
Any luck here?
Kovalev has a mustache. This one doesn't.
Shit, I can't find it. Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here. Full stop. Understand?
Okay. Sure. I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. I was talking about the booze.
I made that during moment I'm watching your stream. I can drop my stress as well by your entertain. That was certain and thank you. Wait, you're welcome. Oh, did you swap again with Neva? Yeah, I did. No, Neva is just for you know, introduction, like I said. Something here. What am I missing? What am I missing? I do not see anything. I do not see anything. What am I looking at? I don't see anything. What the fuck am I looking at?
Outside. The content should have survived. Shit, do you recognize this?
Same as
ဘာလဲ
green.
ဒီလားတဲ့
It's
မာ
inside.
green စီ
James,
မှာတော့
don't
တွေ့တဲ့
even think.
We have to reconstruct the
အဲ့တော့
lock.
ပြန်ပြီးတော့တဲ့တော့ကိုပြန်မြုပ်ဒီကိုလုံးရမယ်တဲ့ data မရှိဘူးဖြစ်နေတဲ့
As far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
အဲ့ဆိုဒီမှာဘယ်ပေါ့ကွာ
James,
လဲဆိုတော့
if
ကျွန်တော်မသိဘူးတဲ့
Kovalev finds out,
This whole place is about to fall apart and
Hey.
take Kovalev's secrets with it.
Kovalev,
I'm not about to let
Kovalev,
that
yeah,
bastard
Lord.
get away from me again.
hey,
အဲ့
if
ဒီ
you
မှာ
fall,
ပြီး
I'll
ရှာမှ
say
ရ
you
ပဲ
acted
ဘု
alone.
ဆိုတော့
I'm
ငါတို့
fucking
တိုင်တော့ပတ်ပြီ
serious.
Fine. Let's get
အေး
to
ပြီးတိုင်
work.
တော့တာရုံကြည့်ရဲတွေရှောင်းလာအကုန်လုံး point တက်သွားမယ်နော်တဲ့ပြန်လောက်တော့ရမယ်တဲ့ရမယ်တဲ့
There's blood.
ဒီမှာလည်းတွေးရ
Turn on the UV lamp.
UV lamp ကိုတော့ဒီကြည့်လိုက်မယ်
Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he spilled a few. Traces lead here. Some unidentified substance.
Reads is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot. Leading like a faucet.
Someone shot him?
သူတနက်တယောက်ပြစ်သွားတယ်
Lunatic would shoot a bartender. We're an endangered species. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
ရန်ဒီတနက်ပြစ်သွားတယ်ဆိုတော့
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned. I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier.
Come on, little whippy. Come on, we need for Halloween.
The attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect. He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character. The caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself. You check the DNA.
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basment.
Who the fuck is Edmund Christo Basment?
Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
This guy, look for another job. He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev. Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question. Something provoked him. Must have been startled to have such shitty aim. Straight in the correct. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So now the question is, who?
Exactly. So long, Edmund Christo Basment.
Ugh, what a horrible way to die.
Fire only consumed his flesh. You can always buy more of that.
True. To a guy like that, cost of a new body is no worse than paying a parking fine.
ဘလို့မီးလောင်ပြီးရှော့ရတယ်အဲ့ဒါ
Sounds like clockwork. You recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green. The main shareholder of Denver.
The Green ရဲ့ဓာတ်ပုံထဲမှာပေါ့နော်တတိယမြောက်လူပေါ့
Ribs completely crushed. Multiple minor injuries. He's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same substance on Kovalev. What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demmer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as the shit goes under UV light, yeah, I think so. Blast was in this lounge. Time to check on Park's friends.
What was? Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
New York Liberation,
seems like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all. Scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar? Identical.
But it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
Not yet.
Destroy.
I just can't access it. I see a code on the hand. Can you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe. Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet.
Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Shit! For $4 million?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Only that. Arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government. Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes.
သူတို့ကဒီလိုမျိုးခဏကိုအစ်စ်လဲလဲ
Have
မှု
they
ကို
gone fucking
အ
insane?
သက်အရွယ်
They
ပိုင်းခြားနဲ့
can't
တတ်
do
မှတ်ထား
that.
လေဒါပေမဲ့သူတို့ကတရားဝင်မှာပေါ့ဟောပေါ့နိုင်ငံဥပဒေနဲ့ညီအောင်သူတို့လုပ်ထားတာပေါ့ဆိုနိုင်ငံဥပဒေရမှာအသက်ဘလောက်ဘလောက်ဆိုပြီးတော့တတ်မှတ်ထားတယ်တော့အခုလက်ရှိကသူတို့တတ်မှတ်ထားတဲ့အတိုင်းအတာတက်ပို့ပြီးတော့ငယ်ရွယ်အသက်တွေကိုပေါ့နော်သူတို့တွေရအောင်လုပ်ဖို့စာထွက်လာပြီတော့အဲ့မှာအခွန်တွေကိုလည်းအကြီးကျယ်ကောက်ဖို့ပေါ့အဲ့လိုမျိုးအသက်အရွယ်ငယ်လေးပို့ပြီးတော့အခွန်နားလေး
Roy was planning the games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd. Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Someone sure fucked those plans up.
Boys are bad.
I wouldn't say fucked up. Maybe. You know, sooner or later they'll resurface in new bodies. At least it ought to take them a while.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
Got that right. What do you think?
Accidents happen to people. Just bad luck.
I'd say his luck was a little worse than bad.
Against that much force, I didn't stand a chance.
အဲ့တော့အားပြင်းစားနဲ့လူကြီးကလွင့်လာပြီးတော့သူ့ကြောဆိုင်နေဆိုတယ်။ကောင်းလေတက်ရှင်ဖို့အတွက်124မိုင်ပေါက်အောင်မလေးဟဲ့။ဟိုမြန်နေစပီး
These shards came from someplace else.
ဟောဒီမှာခံကွဲဆိုင်တဲ့ဒါ electronic ဟောပစ္စည်းကနေဟုတ်လား
Seems like they're losing altitude.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
He's got something on his neck.
သူ့လေဘေးမှာတခု
Check it out.
Philstein
It's, huh,
ဟော
one
ငါ
of
တို့စီက
ours.
လူတစ်ယောက်ပဲ
Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in
သူကဘ
here?
လို့ဖြစ်ဖြစ်ဒီတစ်ယောက်ပြန်တယ်
Jealous?
Yeah.
ငါလူဖြစ်ရောက်လာတာ
Gunshot wounds.
Yeah, this was definitely not an accident.
ဒါတဲ့ accident မဟုတ်ဘူးတဲ့တယောက်တစ်ခါနဲ့ဖြစ်တာ
He came from this side,
ဘက်ကနေလာ
bleeding
တာ
heavily.
The marks will be visible under
ဆို
UV.
တော့
Thanks,
မြင်အောင်လုပ်တယ်
detective.
What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. He must have come from there.
ခဏလာ
Got a hit in the air. Had a hard landing. That guy, he kept his cool. Let's see where he jumped from.
ဘယ်ကနေပြီးတော့ဆင်းလာလဲဘောနေငါတော့သိတယ်ကွာမင်းကလည်း
Whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Let out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me.
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. We'll identify him later.
ဒီကောင်တက်ဖို့ရိုက်ထားလိုက်ပဲကွာနည်းနည်းရဲစော်ပေါ်ကြမယ်
Nailed him right through the head.
ဟောတက်တယ်
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Or maybe somebody's initials.
လက်မလာဟုတ်ပါလေကြောက်ရလက်မလာမသိဘူးလည်းရဲ့ဟုတ်လား
Damaged. Someone shot through the suitcase
တယောက်က
lock.
ဒီ
I'll check for ballistic
ဖြစ်ရလောက်
trajectories.
ဆိုတော့ခဏနဲ့ပြစ်လိုက်တာတဲ့
The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead. Turned the lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie. They sat there in the lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed.
ဒါပေမဲ့စကားတွေများနေတယောက်ကသူတို့တရနဲ့ပြစ်လိုက်တာ
He managed to scram. Agile body,
ဟိုဘယ်
fast
ကတော့
reaction
လွတ်သွား
time.
တယ်တဲ့
Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Okay. Lock work. Let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod body.
Here we go.
Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his
agent ဘာ
fucking
လို့ဒီ
deal?
စာနဲ့ပတ်သက်ပြီးအရင်ကသိချင်တော့ရင်ပေါ့
Then why don't we report him to the chief? What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, yes, at some point.
သူပြောတော့ပြောမှာပေါ့နော်တဲ့
This ban on entering Icarus, the agent's corpse inside, and those documents you found at Green's place.
One day with me, and you're already doubting the department.
No, not so much a doubt. I want to put everything together first.
I'm so proud of you. I don't think we'll get any more out of this Swiss cheese.
Let's move on. How can we connect it all?
Ballistics points to Kovalev opening fire on the guests. I'll check around the bar again. You've never been tempted to...
No, put it down.
Yeah. Just asking.
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
That's what I figured. Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Tommy gun, Tommy gun, just
Why did he shoot his own people?
First he took out Green. Then he got the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he whipped up himself. He treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. Finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Winnow Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got.
In
the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. Got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
We've got a lead. The trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife. It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Cigarette's cut. I'll check the blood.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. They also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun. Impact knocked Kovalev off balance. Dropped something. Something new?
You think he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it. How much did he have? following the trail of blood. Again, you know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
He really didn't like this job.
Oh, tu kudu suntai lo berapa? What the hell?
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
ဘာလို့သူကစောစစ်စီကိုမဖောက်ခွဲရတယ်လေအေးဟုတ်တယ်ငါလည်းအဲ့ဒါကိုစဉ်းစားနေဘယ်လိုပြတာ
Here, you got hit again.
ဒီမှာနောက်ထပ်တစ်ယောက်တနက်နဲ့ထပ်ပြထားပြီ
Kovalev got shot a few times. Kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. The safe should work again.
Is it a real scotch?
You crazy? Go!
Scotch, still take the bottle.
The universe has presented us with a gift. Gotta respect the universe. It's a card. There's something on it, without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
See this? Green road to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right, I can think of better ways to spend the evening. Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish? Fuck. Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
Who's this?
The question is, what can I do for you? And how much can I help you understand? Buzz yourself around the ripest corpse. The one you missed.
You'll need to be more precise. There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
That the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast. Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in? Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him. Unfortunately.
Why did Kovalev kill them?
Let's focus on the one at your feet. Do you recognize him?
CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
Have you any chance to get justice? Desynchronize it. Buy some time for the poor people.
You think it's just this desecrated Icarite and a corpse?
Yes. If you shoot him through a Icarite, he'll suffer. And more importantly, no more body taxes. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
This isn't right.
And what is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank. You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger. Really? No guts? Who are cops here to defend? People like Boyle or innocent folks? This is a chance for some justice. Are you on their side? What? They've brainwashed you? Come on. Pull the trigger. Come on!
Fuck you. I'm nobody.
Yes, you are. They own you. You proved it.
James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You have to get out. James, you have to get out of there. Damn hard! Icarus is about to go down.
Almost. I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century. Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
Listen, I grabbed up some evidence. Ties a whole mess to green with a big fat bow.
Supposed to send the green report. That was it. And listen, anybody asks, I haven't talked to you. Come on. Nope, I'm pulling you off the case. Steiner out.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case? There's an old saying, if you can't tell what's going on, it's about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has a price. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is. Some fucking philosophy major dropout, screaming about remaking society, without even realizing he's just covering up his own pathetic insecurities. I
Try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away. Shut it down. For one simple reason. Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease. Something festering. Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares. Night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat. Heart about to crack open. Scream locked in my throat.
Control something when I'm falling.
It's like somebody's chained a fucking boulder to me and shoved me off a cliff. Oh, fuck. This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it. Old Zed. Man's a classic. True professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him, as long as you're not picky about where the parts come from. Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless. One of the most expensive restaurants in the city, and the tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful. The opera.
Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap.
Oh, fucking disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air. Fuckers.
အားလုံးပဲကျေးဇူးအများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်ဟုတ်ပါပြီဗျတော့မနေ့ပြန်နေစပြီးတော့ကျွန်တော်ပျောက်မယ်နော် stream တက်ဖြစ်ချင်မှလည်းတက်ဖြစ်မယ်တက်ဖြစ်ဖို့ရများပါတယ်တက်ဖြစ်ဘူးဆိုတော့နောက်တစ်ခုတော့မှပဲပြန်ပြီးတော့တော်စိတ်ပြတ်သွားတာတကူကတော့ဟို game ကတော့အာရုံတော်တော်နောက်သွားတယ်ပြုတ် game ဖြစ် Okay anyway ဘာဖြစ်ဖြစ်ကျေးဇူးအများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်လာရောက်ကြည့်ရှုပြီးနောက်နေ့မပေါ့နောက်တစ်ပတ်မှာလာရောက်ပြီးတော့ဟုတ်လို့နော် Happy Halloween မှာအများကြီးတင်ပါတယ်ခင်ဗျာ